So, hi Dhanraj.
Hello, Aniket.
The main goal of this meeting is that we can discuss more about the Erasmus process. That I know that you are currently in France on the Erasmus, and people can know more about the Erasmus process and they can understand through it. So, first of all, can you introduce yourself?
Hello. I'm Dhanraj. I'm from Aurangabad, Maharashtra, from India. I have done my bachelor's from hotel management, and that is IHM Mumbai. It's one of the best university in India, and I'm currently pursuing masters in management in Russia.
Okay. And why you chose Czech Republic?
Main reason for Czech Republic is it is fairly affordable to live in Europe in Prague rather than any European country. The currency is definitely better, and it gives me an overall access to Europe. I
Mhm.
can explore Europe and the job markets, everything.
Okay, okay, okay. How come you got to know about this Erasmus process? Means was it taught in means was it told you in the university or something?
Uh, Actually, the Erasmus process was introduced to me in the orientation itself.
Mm-hmm.
During the first days of my BSc, they told me everything that I can do in university. One of the things was Erasmus, and another thing was double degree program.
Mm-hmm.
So the main difference between these two things is Erasmus is only for one semester, that is approximately 4 months,
Mm-hmm.
and double degree is for 1 year, that lasts between third and fourth sem.
Mm-hmm.
And there is also a difference between fundings.
Mm-hmm.
So during Erasmus, you get a scholarship paid.
Okay.
That depends between country to country. So for in my case, if I am in France,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I will get around 660 euros
Okay.
as per month as a scholarship. But if I'm going to Greece or Latvia or Portugal,
Mm-hmm.
the amount is decreased to 600 euros according to a current living expense.
Okay. So it
And
depends on country to country, right?
yes, yes. So for example, if you go to Croatia, it is only 540 euros there.
Mm-hmm.
So the overall expenses are to be mattered in that case. They also have an interesting choice which I liked. That was for overseas. You can even go to America, but they can't exactly calculate the amount, but they give you a lump sum of about 10,000 Czech crowns a month,
Ah, okay.
plus a 10,000 grant for your flight tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the overall if you go to any countries that are outside Europe.
Mm-hmm. And
And
is it for every student that studies in VCA or how is it?
yes, it is. It is for every student that is a part of European study culture, not just European, overall anywhere. Even students from India, those who are studying, they can also come here in Erasmus.
Okay, so it's not like some competition or something that only the top layer people can only go for the Erasmus or how is it?
It actually is a competition. It is basis on your the first two semesters that you are studying in your university. You need to maintain good grades. You need to have a proper interview when you are giving the application to university for exchange.
Mm-hmm.
You need to prove yourself that yeah, you are a good student who is good enough to go to another country and learn there.
Okay, okay. And how many semesters you can spend in other country?
The Erasmus is only limited for one semester,
Mm-hmm.
even if it is of bachelor's or master's.
Ah, okay, okay. So, miss, if I want to go for third and fourth, both the semesters, so I can do it, right?
No, that option is only for double degree. For Erasmus, it's only one semester.
Ah, okay, okay. Let's start talking about the process that means if someone, for if say there is someone named Dhanraj and he wants to go to currently studying VCA or in some other Czech country and he wants to go to some other country to study or learn. So, what will be the process for him?
As a part of Erasmus, right?
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah. So for my in my case, it was I wanted to go for third semester. That is a winter semester.
Mhm.
So the application started around February and March.
Mm-hmm.
That is when the career fair and everything was going on, and that is when there are stalls in career fair where I can get information about Erasmus.
Mm-hmm.
I started the application on their portal. The
Mm-hmm.
application requires like your study results, that you should maintain a good score or percentile. There are points allotted. So there is total of 130 points, out of which 100 points are dedicated for your study results of the first two semesters.
Mm-hmm.
The 10 point the 10 points are allotted to the buddy program
Okay.
that goes on in VSC.
Mm-hmm.
10 points are for non-language courses that you learn there,
Mm-hmm.
and there is 10 points for the language. Now, proof of B2 English or B2 whatever local language that you are learning. It is
Mm-hmm.
not a necessary condition, but it is good to have. On if a university requires that you should pass IELTS or TOEFL with that score,
Mm-hmm.
they might ask so.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
So this is the overall segregation of 130 points that you require.
Okay. And is it like some special portal or something from where you need to apply?
Yes, VSC has an study coordinator program, that is INSYS. We
Mm-hmm.
use there. All this is all documented, and it's an online portal for everything related to Bashir.
Okay, okay, fine. So, yeah.
And after,
Maybe you can provide me the link, which I can put it in the description.
yeah, sure. I'm not sure everybody will be able to access it because it is dedicated only for students who are currently studying in Bashir.
Mm-hmm. But
And
Erasmus program is for all the universities, right?
yes, Erasmus is for everything, but the INSYS portal is only for students of Bashir.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And after you are done deciding your university, applying for this, you need to start with your visa process. It depends. So if you're going in Europe or
Mm-hmm.
for Erasmus, you can stay outside of your like Czech Republic for up to 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
That is 90 days without requiring a visa.
Okay.
But in my case, my study period was 3 months and 20 days.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed a French visa,
Mm-hmm.
and for that I needed the first thing started with the application submission at consulate.
Mm-hmm.
So Czech Republic doesn't have a French consulate, so I had to visit Vienna 2 to 3 times for this process. And the online application, then I had to schedule an appointment for giving my documents there.
Mm-hmm.
The third time I had to go there for collection of visa. The processing time only took about 1 month, 1 to 1.5 months,
Mm-hmm.
but it was pretty fair. And for the documents which I require, I needed passport, I needed the admission letter from the university where I'm going,
Mm-hmm.
I needed proof of accommodation, any financial means. In this case, the financial means is provided by VSC.
Okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
So they give you a letter that yeah, all the funds will be provided from university itself.
Mm-hmm.
And insurance, the accommodation insurance or the medical insurance that you require. These are the documents you need to have ready before starting the application.
Okay, okay.
And upon arriving in France, I need to validate my visa.
Before that, can you tell that in which university you are in right now? And
Yeah, sorry, I'm currently in Nioma, that is in Rouen, near Paris.
okay.
Like after coming in France, I needed to validate my visa.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that I need to let them know that you have allotted me the visa and now I am in France.
Okay, okay. One
Yes.
more thing, as per my understanding, you faced some problems. Not a problem, but there was a situation where you were, miss, your visa was about to expire in the November or something, and you wanted to go to the Erasmus at the same time. The Czech visa was expiring in the November, I guess, and you wanted to go to France at the same time. So, how did you tackle that process?
Yeah, so basically the information about this is like I arrived in Czech Republic last year in September, and I was here with one year visa that
Mm-hmm.
was lasted till September this year.
Mm-hmm.
and my Erasmus was starting from 1st September.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I also needed a French visa, and I also had to go through renewal of my Czech visa.
Mm-hmm.
So I contacted the office and I asked them what to do in this current situation.
Mm-hmm.
They said that you can start the process of Czech visa,
Mm-hmm.
renewal of Czech visa, and in this case, they don't again give you the Czech visa; they give you a residence permit.
Okay.
So I submitted all the documents and I told them that you process this, but I won't be here for biometrics when I need to receive it.
Mm-hmm.
They said no problem. If you have a French visa that is still valid when you come to Czech Republic, you
Mm-hmm.
can collect your residence permit anytime. So if I will be back in January in Czech Republic
Mm-hmm.
with a valid French visa, I
Mm-hmm.
can still live in Schengen and
Mm-hmm.
collect my residence permit of Czech.
Okay, okay. So you didn't need any bridging visa or anything like that, right?
Yeah, I did. I did require, but it was not a necessary condition because I already had a French visa. It
Mm-hmm.
was an extra backup for me. I took the bridging visa. So bridging visa is like a visa that is between your current visa and your upcoming visa.
Okay. So basically, for the people who don't know what is the bridge visa, so bridging visa is like when your one visa is about to expire and the second visa processing is already in the process, but in the meantime you need to go to some different country. So at that time you can apply that, and it will treat it as like a normal visa, so that you can also go outside the country. After this, how did you find the study in the, means, is it like a difference in the study in the Czech Republic and in the France?
Yeah, there is quite a difference. Firstly, one of the main thing that I discovered here
Mm-hmm.
was the classes here are much more interactive
Mm-hmm.
and much more discussion based than in Prague. So
Mm-hmm.
BSc is more like a structured and big lecture kind of structure.
Mm-hmm.
But in France, it is more flexible, and there are a variety of courses that I found interesting, and I had an option to choose. And in France, I feel it is more. It is not about memorization that you need to have an exact definition,
Mm-hmm.
but you need to understand, and you can write or tell it in your own words.
Okay, okay. But what are the main advantages of this Erasmus? Means, is there any specific advantages that you get after doing this Erasmus?
Yeah, one of the main reason is that you get to understand the various academic curiosity or the academic structures of different countries.
Mm-hmm.
What is the best country that you can explore,
Mm-hmm.
and there's also the cultural exposure that you get. You're like, I basically love traveling.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was in Czech Republic, I tried to explore the Eastern Europe. But
Mm-hmm.
now I'm in France. I'm planning to explore the Western Europe. So
Mm-hmm.
rather than just studies, that is one of the benefit that you can use while doing Erasmus,
Okay.
and it also helps me to grow my connections.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm in Czech, I connect with the people that are living in Czech.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm in France, I'm able to understand the job markets of different countries
Mm-hmm.
and which most utilizes is more suitable to me.
Okay.
I can explore that and choose my later decisions accordingly.
Okay, okay. So I have two more questions on this. So first thing is, so as a student, can you work now in the Rouen in the France?
Yes, actually, there is a limitation up to 40 hours per week, the same as Czech Republic.
I guess
But yeah, you can work here.
20 hours, I guess. 20 hours per week.
Yeah, 20 hours, sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is the same case in France as well.
But pay is better, I guess.
Yeah, it's in
As
euros.
the euros,
Yeah.
yeah. And can you look for a full-time job after the study in France? Is it possible?
Yes. So basically, when you're studying in Prague, or even if you complete, you are exposable to the complete Europe market. So
Mhm.
I can even come back to France after completing my studies and work here full time.
So now regarding the I know that you studied in Veshe, right? So
Yes.
how is the study? Means if someone wants to study in Veshe, so do you think is it a good option? Which kind of people should go for Veshe? And means is there any special teaching style, or how is the workload? Is it like too hectic? How is it?
So regarding Vashe, the first 2 semesters are pretty course intensive.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have continuous lectures. There is almost a lecture every day,
Mm-hmm.
so that they have primary focus. If you are here to study, you can only study.
Mm-hmm.
It is hard to do a part-time job if you are studying at Vashe.
Mm-hmm.
The timings are not that good, but yeah, whatever they teach, they are pretty good at it. The
Mm-hmm.
courses are pretty intensive. They are followed by a lecture and a seminar. So whatever you study in lecture, there are immediately practical uses in seminars.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very good thing that I love apart from being in India.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, the professors are pretty friendly here. I can approach them anytime,
Mm-hmm.
and I can just ask them, Professor, I have this particular on email, and they can immediately, if possible, we can have a meeting online or I can meet in person. They are pretty flexible with that as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes even you can meet, you can go on lunch or something with the professor.
Yeah, exactly.
Is also very common practice that I have seen in Czech Republic. So it's like about to end up the technical questions. So now, so what usually you do on the weekends or on the holidays in the Czech Republic? Do you have any special hobbies, or do you have any? Do you meet some people at some places, or there are some cultural events or something happens? Is there something like that?
So, so Prague is an very cultural diverse or cultural heritage of Europe. There are a lot of things that are continuously happening in Prague.
Mm-hmm.
And the best thing I do is I take my things and I just go and walk around Prague.
Mm-hmm.
Just like there are specific things that I needed to see, and while walking, I explore many beautiful things that are there. Especially in Prague, there are monuments or little things that you can see around the Prague. Like there is a umbrella man that is hanging in the center of city, or an embryo. There are little things that makes you think while you're there, and it is pretty good. And also, as you are in Europe, you can go on weekend trips around Czech Republic, like Kutna Hora or Česko,
Mm-hmm.
like that you can explore.
Okay, okay. And when you came here, the visa processing was done by us. So how was the process? Means how was the your experience with us? Was it like
It was pretty straightforward for me. Everything was managed by you. I it was like, yeah, I had to do the documentation, but you were there every time, and you were the only one I doing everything for me.
okay, okay, okay. So the last thing that current means earlier you have studied in Prague and now you are studying in France. So what do you think means which is like more student friendly university or the country? What do you think?
So when students are coming from India,
Mm-hmm.
in case of expense, Czech is much more good
Mm-hmm.
because the currency is much more. But in France, it is the people say that French people are sometimes rude, but I did not at all face it here.
Mm-hmm.
The all the students, all the teachers currently in my university are very friendly, and same is in Czech. The
Mm-hmm.
Czech language can be hard to learn,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it is the people sometimes try to communicate with you with some sign languages or something that you can have some communication at least.
Okay.
It is fun to have an experience overall.
Okay, okay, okay. So at last, do you have any special tips or some guidance for the people who are planning to come to Czech Republic or maybe planning to have a Erasmus, go for Erasmus?
Definitely, I would prefer going on Erasmus anytime.
Mhm.
Apart from being just in just one country, you get to travel to another country, explore another country. That is one of the benefit. And yeah, you can always get your visa process done with Aniket. That is the best tip I can give.
Okay. Thank you. So by the way, the amount that you are getting for the study, is it like a really is it like enough for you? For currently you are living in France, so is it like enough for you, the amount that you are getting from the Erasmus?
Yes, yes. So, for example, if I'm getting 660 euros, my accommodation is costing me 250 euros,
Mm-hmm.
and rest of the amount is for exploring or for savings. So that is one of the benefit that you can get from Erasmus, is that you get the lump sum amount. So I got almost 4,000 euros as a lump sum amount in my account to spend. So it is not necessary that I have to give them the expenses.
Mm-hmm.
They're my money. I can either save them or spend them fully.
So basically, you
And
can just save that and use it for the next tuition fees.
yeah, I can just save that money and use it in next semester as an it is an benefit.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Dhanraj. Hope it was really helpful for the people who are listening, and see you soon.